Alright, so in this video, I'm going to solve the problem 2 to the power of 16 minus 1. So to solve this, I'm going to first rewrite this as 2 to the power of 8 times 2 minus 1. And the reason I did this is because if I have something in the form a to the power of m times n, this is equal to a to the power of m to the power of n. So I'm going to rewrite 2 to the power of 8 times 2 as 2 to the power of 8 to the power of 2, and I have this minus 1. Now I'm going to rewrite 1 as 1 squared, which is the same thing as 1. And the reason I put this in this form is so now I can use the property a squared minus b squared is equal to a plus b times a minus b. So in this case, a is 2 to the power of 8 and b is 1. So using this formula, I get 2 to the power of 8 plus 1 times 2 to the power of 8 minus 1. Now 2 to the power of 8 is equal to 2 times 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 2. And this is the same thing as 2 to the power of 4 squared. 2 to the power of 4 is 16, so this is 16 squared, which is 256. So I can replace 256 with 2 to the power of 8. So now I have 256 plus 1 times 256 minus 1, which is equal to 257 times 255. Now, instead of multiplying this the usual method, which takes way too long, I'm going to be using a different method, which is much simpler. So what I'm going to be doing is rewriting this as 200 plus 57 times 200 plus 55. And this way I can distribute. So I get 200 squared plus 200 times 55 plus 57 times 200 plus 57 times 55. Now 200 squared is equal to 40,000. 200 times 55, I'm going to write this right here, 200 times 55. We have 0, 0, 10, 0, 0, 10. And I add these up, 0 plus 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1. So I get 11,000. Plus now 57 times 200. I'm going to do the same thing. 0, 0, 7 times 2 is 14. 0, 0, 5 times 2 is 10. 4, 1, 1. So I have 11,400. And finally, 57 times 55. 7 times 5 is 35. 5 times 5 is 25. 25 plus 3 is 28. 5 times 7 is 35 again. And 5 times 5 is 25. 25 plus 3 is 28. So I add this up. So I get 3,135. So I have 40,000 plus 11,000 plus 11,400 plus 3,135. Now I'm going to add all this up. 11,000 plus 11,400 is 22,400. And 22,400 plus 3,135 is 25,535. So a 40,000 plus 25,535, which is equal to 65,535. So this is my answer.